Hello, Virgo. Ooh, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome to your reading. If you have been with me before, then you know we're about to jump into our material world first, and then we follow up with love life because not everybody wants to know about theirs, so, which is completely understanding. It's totally fine. All right. So let's jump right into it, you guys. We are using the movie tarot, and I just told Taurus I'm going to forget their name. Natalie Foss is the illustrator, and Diana McMahon Collis is the author. So let's go right into it, you guys. What's going on for Virgo for the next 7 or so days? If you're new, you know that I say or so, or you will know. I say or so because a lot of the times when divine timing comes out, or this becomes a spiritual portion of your material world, then I really can't control what time, the timing for it. So let's jump into it. With this deck, I'm going to be very honest, you guys. I am not very proficient with a lot of movies, and so you guys will be doing a lot of the work for me. All right. What is going on with Virgo in the material world the next 7 days? The Knight of Cups, Princess Bride. I know this one. Okay. He's Wesley. Or the Dread Pirate Roberts, whatever. And Knight of Cups followed by what for our material world? The Queen of Swords. Okay, for Virgo, I kind of feel like this is your energy here a little bit. And one more, please, Spirit. Okay. I'm hearing that there could be someone or something affecting your material world and you just don't have time for it. Like you feel like someone's blowing smoke up your butt. Bum. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that without getting in trouble. You are not here for it, Virgo. King of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man energy, and yeah, I think that, hold on just a second. I usually like to have my music going, and I just realized it's completely off. Okay, so yeah, Virgo, now, just if you are new here, I do not apply gender to any of my readings, so you will take this if it resonates or not, because for instance with this Queen of Swords I'm getting a boss. Okay, this could be you could be the person in charge. I'm also still getting this energy that maybe someone at work that you thought you were quite friendly to, that they may, I don't know, for some of you I think it was like it was something that you felt like was a little deceptive, like something about your spidey sense, and you're just like, I'm not buying something that they're telling me here. Could also be that somebody is interested in you at work, or you have a crush on someone at work, but I'm not really getting a lot of that energy, even though I do have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. So Virgo, you might be dealing with some attraction at work. There could be two masculine energies, does not matter what their gender is, but they kind of both are coming across as a little bit of this Don Juan. Look at Bill Murray here. And I don't know which movie this is from, but anyways, they're both kind of looking at you like they have something to offer you. Now, the Knight of Cups being in his masked version here, if you remember the show, the movie at all. So at first he comes across, he knows who he loves, he knows he's going after this person. He's a little mad though, and he decides to deceive her at first. And so I'm still getting, even though it's Sharon Stone here, that there's like, you have no desire to deal with anybody who would lie to you. About anything, even if it is like an emotional attachment at work. I'm kind of getting more that someone is maybe deceiving you about an offer, a job offer. Yeah, it could be something like, hey, you'd be perfect for this, or oh, okay. So I'm also getting that there's a possibility that they're talking about a promotion of some sort, or this could be like a side hustle or business. But you're already seeing through it. It's just like there's something that's not quite adding up with maybe how much money they're going to pay or how much money you can get from the side hustle. and you see through it, Virgo. Like, you're just like, no, I'm not interested, but thanks for playing. On the other half of this, though, I do think that there could be an offer coming up that is substantially more your speed, and it could have something to do, I'm hearing medical field, but for some of you, but it could just have something to do with something that a cause or something that you really do believe in, something that you take to heart. So let's get some more cards here for my Virgos. What is another deck to use to clarify this energy for me, please, Spirit? Okay, we're going to use the Angel Answers. This is by Radley Valentine. And Virgo, like I told Taurus, I am living in an area that's going through a rainstorm, or more than a rainstorm. It's we had a tornado warning earlier. So I'm going to get these out as soon as possible, but if they are delayed at all, I apologize. I apologize. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups here, Spirit. Clarify this reading for me. There or no? I think you know. Okay. I think that you've already said no. I got more of like that Simon Cowell energy. It's a no for me. For some of you, a very small portion of you, because I was feeling that deceptiveness. For some of you, the no was an initial no from you. And with the bottom of the deck being reconsider, it might be worth you looking into it. But I would say trust your gut. The Queen of Swords is a person who is highly logical, who trusts her intuition, though, as well. So it's a combination of both. I adore the way that she processes information, because she combines her education and experience with her intuition, which is a beautiful way to make decisions. So I think that she is doing that here. It could be a lot of you, though, I'm just thinking that you're saying no. I mean, her body language is like kind of leaning towards the more mature offer. If this is 2 job offers, it's like one of them might be asking you to go back to something that you used to do. And initially you're like, absolutely not. But if you are thinking about doing that, Spirit is saying that it could be okay for you. With Hangman as the bottom of the deck, though, I think it's worth it to hang back and not really make a move on this quite yet with these energies combined. All right, what's the next deck, please, Spirit? What is another deck that would help us clarify this energy? Another deck. Okay, we're using the Enchanted Map Oracle. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm getting a scenario that just popped in for me, you guys, and it has almost nothing. It could. Let me just tell you what I'm seeing before it pops back out. What I saw was you, my Virgos, you're sitting in the center of an office kind of space, and there's someone that is trying to make friends with you. They're trying to maybe ally with you on some level. It's just that they're really drawn to your energy. And you are not drawn. You like find, oh my God, I just heard that you think that they're weak. So this could be why Spirit is saying to reconsider. It's that they might be a little bit, what's the word? Like, I don't want to say mushy. It's like something about them. You're like, this is not my people. I don't know if you guys watch Frank and Gracie, Grace and Frankie, sorry. But it's like the difference, what I'm seeing is like you as the Brianna character, and then this other person being her little sister. So you might want to take a look, Melody, no? Yes. You might want to take a look at that if that is resonating for you. Clarify this, please, for me, Spirit. This Queen of Swords, even the King of Cups. Let's clarify this whole shebang. Ride the wave. Oh my gosh, we got 2. And look at all these 4s. having no numbers to all these fours. So you guys might want to look at 444. And there's another 4. The bottom of the deck is wishing well. So I do think that you guys have an offer coming in for sure. I think that this is also, ride the wave is about, you know, being flexible and kind of surrendering to your higher path. And with strength here, I think that one, people see you as a very strong individual with the Queen of Swords here. That could be something that they even find very intriguing, but I'm also kind of getting a little intimidating from people. I think that when it comes to your work relationships with Ride the Wave and Strength, I think that you could be seen as intimidating. I ask the question when someone tells me that I'm intimidating, that am I intimidating or are you intimidated? Because that is very different. If you know me, I am not an intimidating person. I'm actually a very, I purposefully am a very compassionate and kind person. I do have off-putting energy sometimes, which I'm aware of. I could be more of this Knight of Cups, to be honest, where I'm kind of a little bit of a mushball. But, you know, I don't think that it is possible for me to intimidate somebody. So I never put that on me. That's on them if they're intimidated by me. So I'm kind of getting that vibe from you. And I think that that is part of your strength. There is a possibility that you do, especially with Ride the Wave being so clear to our Knight of Cups here, there is a possibility that you do need to reconsider, you know, maybe how you see this other person or this other situation, this other offer. It could be that maybe they approached you and you were like, nope, weak, and they might not be. And I think for some of you, yes, it's possible that you are dead on, but the other part of you could have rejected this offer because they didn't come at you correctly. And Spirit is saying you might want to look at how flexible you're being. Now, wishing well at the bottom of the deck, I think that you're actually going to be up for some sort of, I heard award, but it could be like a promotion, or it could be that you're leaving a corporate kind of scenario and able to do something else that you've been wanting to do for some time. Because I just saw like this transformation from the Queen of Swords to the King of Cups. And it's like, it was almost a wish fulfillment transformation. It's like, I don't want to do this corporate world 9-to-5 stuff anymore. And I don't want to be like this person who is surrounded by weaklings. But no, I don't really get that as your energy, you guys, at all. But I do think that some people do see you as that. I think that you might be moving into this boss ass energy. Ooh, I did not mean to cuss, but there it was. I think that you might be moving over here. The King of Cups, I'm not necessarily, you know, at first I didn't see him as an entrepreneur or maybe a promoted role. I kind of was seeing, you know, you being surrounded by these two, but I can see you moving through these in your work roles. Okay, Spirit, can I get another deck, please? What is another deck to use? All right, we're going to use the Energy Oracle. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor. I even put some other decks closer to me so that I could use more, but okay. I hope I'm not blinding you with my bright pink here, but it is really dark outside with a storm. And me, Leo Sun, this is how I cheer myself up. I just saw the Angel of Strength, so it'll be interesting to see if you guys get that again, if you get Strength again. Hello. Attachment. And this is a 5, which technically we have 2 5s and 2 4s now, because 14. Bottom of the deck is a Sun, which is interesting considering I was thinking of Strength and the Sun. Those are Leo's energy, so you might have maybe your big 3, your big 6 in Leo, one of them as placements, or maybe you have a Virgo rising and moon and you have a Leo sun, which is very possible as well. With attachment here, you guys, Okay. Some of you cultivated this personality. Some of you, I do think that I'm talking to like one or two people, you guys. But if you're claiming that, I don't find anything wrong with this Queen of Swords, to be very fair, only because I understand what it's like to work in the corporate world, and sometimes this persona is what gets results. And what I'm feeling though is that you have an attachment to this persona, and people are intimidated by you. And there's a part of you that likes that. There's a part of you that likes that people don't want to come up and ask you some BS, you know, like that they don't want to waste your time, which I love. Don't get me wrong. With King of Cups here and attachment, along with Ride the Wave, which is asking you to have some more flexibility here. And by the way, that reconsider right now, I don't know when it happened, but possibly when I put the sun back. But the reconsider lifted up, and you can now see peaceful resolution under it. So you guys are being asked to be more flexible, and you're supposed to detach from this as a persona, okay? The Queen of Swords does not lie, all right? She doesn't have time for that. But what she might do is show her toughness, show her resolution when it comes to, you know, her, not even her belief systems. It's like, here are the facts, and I don't have time to have a belief system worked around this. I just work in this level of fact. And when it comes to your material world, Spirit is saying it's time to let that persona go, and really lean into your more compassionate, nurturing side, because I just heard that there's gold there. And it could be the sun energy, like that this is just, you know, you'll attract the right people that can help you advance your career. If this is career related, this could also be detaching if you decided to start a new business, or you're moving into something that's different than what you used to do. The Queen of Swords is no longer going to be how you get or maintain power, okay? You are attached to this persona. As you can see, she's looking at a mask here, and I'm now seeing the Queen of Swords as a mask, okay? This may not resonate with everybody. If it doesn't, totally fine. Stick around for the love portion, or check out some of the other Virgo or any of your other placements, to be honest. I don't want to feel like I'm coming for you guys, because I really do respect the Queen of Swords, but I definitely see it as a persona, and I'm definitely seeing that it's time to let that go. And you will benefit from this because I'm getting the word abundance. I'm getting golden. I'm getting like visualizations of money. So this is and some wish fulfillment as well. But again, look at 444 for me, please. And 55 is change for sure. So you can either fight it. I don't think that is wise, because if you are attached to something and the strength in letting go of something that you're attached to and letting things flow is absolutely where true strength lies. Okay, we're going to pull one more, and then this is us moving into your love life. What is the parting message for the material world for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit? Hello. New home. Excuse me. And then move on. You might be moving into a new house, but I'm definitely seeing this as moving on from something that was comfortable. This persona was quite comfortable for you. The bottom of the deck is to get to the root of your finances. This is very much for me always when you're moving into a new position, when you're moving into, or, you know, like I said, you might be starting a business or a new phase of abundance. You still need to work out if you are in debt, or if you have some debt, you need to work out how you got there, and then like a new plan to move forward so that that doesn't happen again, is what I'm hearing. All right, so let's move on, and we're going to go into love life, Virgo. If this is where you leave me, thank you very much for watching. Please give me a big thumbs up if you liked this video, and then comment down below. Let me know if you want me to start going into extendeds, because I've been thinking about doing that. So let's go into love life. We, of course, are using the Modern Love Tarot. Hold on, I just thought of a title for your reading. Real quick, you guys. Okay. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Strength again. All right, spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine. Tell me more about my Virgos and their love life for the next 7 or so days. The Chariot. This could be Cancer. You might have Cancer prominently in your chart. You might be dealing with a Cancer, or this just means that you are pushing ahead. You are moving on. You are not letting anything hold you back. This is victory. King of Swords. You may have an air sign around you. This could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And the Four of Pentacles. You might be holding on to someone who is moving on. Or you could be holding on to an ideal, or there could be some possessiveness. They might be possessive of you, but the Four of Pentacles is earth energy. And I believe that's Capricorn. So you might have a Capricorn in the midst as well. Ace of Swords is your bottom of the deck. So things are about to get clear real fast, especially with the King of Swords here. He does not mince words, just like the Queen of Swords is the counterpart in this scenario. I do think that you are moving forward in a possible relationship for some of you, but I think that there is going to be a need to be very clear about the things that you want. Otherwise, if you are dealing with an air sign, they are going to feel like it is too much too soon. I'm seeing all of this yellow here. So also, this could be... What I just heard was that someone here, someone here is like wanting to move quickly, very, very fast. And I don't know if that's you or your other person. I don't even know anymore if this is an air sign. This could just be someone who does not do well with feelings of possessiveness, feelings of jealousy. This could be you. Like, I just don't want to feel trapped kind of feeling. Like, I don't do this. They could feel overwhelmed with this kind of Cancerian. Cancers are very, very nurturing, but they, you know, they are a water sign. They rule the world of emotions and intuition, and that's very, it's very possible that this could be overwhelming for someone else. So that's you or a person that you are soon to be involved with. If you're already in a relationship, there could be, oh my gosh. So the scenario I'm getting, if you're already in a relationship, this just popped in. It's like one or both of you might be in school or might be studying something at work or super, super busy and involved there. And it's like, this is great because your Mercury mind, you know, is really enjoying learning something new. And it's like, but there's this part of you that's like, what am I doing while they're studying? What am I doing? Or what are, and they're thinking maybe the same thing. So this could be flipped, obviously, as we talked about. So there could be some jealousy or possessiveness coming out of that. This is, with the Chariot, this could be divine timing. So this may have already happened, or this could be sometime in the future. 7 days is a possibility, especially with the Chariot being number 7. But I'm really feeling like this, for some of you, has already happened. That this could have been what like it could have started maybe a cycle. I don't see a breakup here, but I definitely see like, okay, it's time to sit down and have a conversation because this is too much for me. So whether that's you or someone else, let's kind of get into that because I'm definitely feeling like a little bit of possessiveness here, and it freaking the other person out just a little bit. I hate to say it like that, but that's what I'm seeing, you guys. Can we clarify this energy for me, please, Spirit? What is going on here with my Virgos the next 7 or so days? Should I take these, Spirit? No. Okay. Virgo's next 7 or so days, please, Spirit. And love. Thank you. Only time will tell. Like right on the divine timing card because Major Arcana is divine timing for me. So what I just heard is that for some of you, you just met someone and you're like very, very, very into them. There's like a lot of passion coming out of this, or they're very, very into you. And it's like, you've got a lot of questions. With the King of Swords here, you might be overanalyzing a situation in which you're involved, or you might actually, because I know some of you Virgos, not everybody is like the neat freak Virgo, but I do definitely see someone like with a pros and cons list. Okay, and Spirit is saying, hey, how about you step out of that energy and just let this happen? This could be reversed. Don't get mad at me. This could be your person because King of Swords is a very analytical person as well. You guys just happen to be ruled by Mercury, so I could see you with the spreadsheet, I'll tell you that. Do I need to take these, Spirit? All right, we're putting it back. But this is the person that actually has a spreadsheet, don't they? Can you clarify this energy for me, please, Spirit, for my wonderful Virgos? Wow, both of these, Spirit? Yes. How do we want to receive, Spirit? This one? Okay, and then this one? Yes. Look how visually similar that these two are. Trust. Yeah, I heard let go, but not let go of a person per se, but like you have to trust them. This Four of Pentacles feels like possessive energy, and I think that you actually have a good egg. They might be busy right now. It could be school or something like that. Also, conversely, they might be needing to trust you. Again, for some of you, I really think that they might be feeling a little like, what's going on over there? Who's on the phone? Why are you what's going on? I'm a little concerned. You know, it's because they just don't see you that much because you're so busy. But this is for, again, I just think that there's a few of you who are the ones that are super busy right now. And then there's a few of you who are like, I'm going to need you to pay attention to me. All right. This is trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. The Spirit is asking you to trust them and trust the situation, but also for a lot of you, trust your partner. If you're single, this is still standing. You know, you can find somebody. You probably will be finding someone very soon with the the Chariot energy. It comes in very fast, but Spirit is saying for you to trust the process. Okay. And then the bottom, or I'm sorry, not the bottom of the deck, but the final message is a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. It's very possible. And oh my gosh, you guys, don't do it. Don't cry. But I just totally saw what I saw was someone who is very busy and, you know, they've misplaced their phone. They want to tell you like right now, like I have like really deep feelings for you, but they're so busy. Maybe they have ADHD because this is I just totally could see myself doing something like this where I'm like, I don't even know where my phone is, but I want to tell the person the thing. And then I have to get back to work and I forget. But I do see them as like you occupying like so much space in their brain and they're trying to apply themselves to whatever they have to do. But they do think of you often and Spirit wants you to trust that. And again, this is vice versa as well, that it could be, you know, you that is very, very busy, and you wanting to let someone know that you care about them, and maybe not telling them until they're in a space, you know, where they're off talking to someone else, and you're like, why are you over there on your screen? What's going on your screen? Bottom of the deck is wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. I don't know how many times I said that during this, but yes, absolutely. There is no need to rush here. You do have quite a bit of time. I think that you need to trust the process, because this is very possible we have a wonderful, wonderful thing happening here. Let's move into our Romance Angels deck. All right. Clarify this, please, Spirit. For my wonderful Virgos. I do not like, sometimes I get the word virtuous Virgos because, you know, Virgo is the virgin, represented by the virgin or the maiden, depending. And I'm just like, I am not going to say that. You guys are wonderful. Virtuous Virgo seems like I'm trying too hard. Okay, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So this, again, is very nurturing, loving conversation. So this could have already occurred. I feel like, you know, in the beginning, it was like just kind of rushed in, and you, again, I see victory. I just see like a lot of joy. And especially with like these golden leaves here, this could have just recently happened for you guys. And then you're like, okay, but I'm busy. I got to get back to work, you know? And it's calling for you to trust. They could live across the world, across the, you know, maybe far away. So you have to trust them. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. So if you're feeling insecure about this, Spirit is saying, look deep inside and try to figure out where that's coming from. Because, you know, a person can love you with their entire body and soul, but it's like, if you don't love yourself first, you're not going to feel the depth of that feeling. Okay. It's very superficial. One more, please, Spirit. That's like 7 more very soon. I think that for some of you this week, you get a message of, you know, somebody tells you that they love you. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Bottom of the deck is make the effort. Great love is worth waiting, worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So for some of you, I just heard that some of you are holding back, and the Four of Pentacles is actually telling you, you know, you're like, I'm not ready to tell them how I feel. I mean, this woman here is looking at her person and is like, okay, like she seems, maybe she's like, she's not gonna be into me, so I'm not gonna get mad at the fact that she's flirting with other people because we're not together, we're not even a thing. And you're like holding yourself back from being a thing because you're overanalyzing it again. It is very possible that this is a scenario, and again, gender does not apply here. Neither do sexualities, because I do not care. It is like just energies here. You could you could be holding yourself back, and maybe, oh my God, I don't want to scare you guys, or your other person could be holding themselves back. And I think that I literally saw someone blurting it out, and it's like, oh. I'm glad that you finally said it, is that kind of energy, but like, it was like, oh my God, I cannot believe I just said that out loud. I don't want to scare you guys. So if you were planning on saying it, still say it, because it says make the effort, you know? All right. And then finally from this deck, our Truth Teller's deck that, holy, do I take this, Spirit? No. Sorry, guys. Clarify the rest of this energy for me, please, Spirit, for Virgos. Lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. This could be how they came in. It was like out of the nowhere. I got that for Taurus. You guys might have Taurus placements, and that could be it too. It was literally a song that came out of the nowhere, and it's Linda Gale. I don't think it was by her though, but it's like, flash, bam, alakazam, wonderful you came by. That's the only part that I know, so you guys have to go and look at that. Google it. Okay, I hope hope you guys don't hear that. I'm not gonna, hold on just a second, you guys. Sorry. Okay. Upstairs got real loud. I couldn't take that card because I was distracted. Addiction. With love yourself first and trust, you guys could be dealing with someone who was addicted in the past, or you could have been addicted in the past. And so I really feel like that kind of mess with your self-esteem a little bit for both parties. It's like this is codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, and restraint. The addiction could be to another person or for either one of you, but it's like this could be what is holding you back from expressing your truth and from loving yourself first. You know, someone who is in recovery is like, do I deserve someone that is working so hard, who's doing all of these things? And I want to tell you, yes, both of you do. One more, please, Spirit. Engagement ring. That I love you could be another unexpected message for some of you. The bottom of the deck is the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. If you guys let go of feelings of not being enough, these feelings of needing to hold back because you're terrified that you don't deserve something, you know, you have a possibility of being with your person, Virgo, and I really hope that you take it, okay? Let's move into the final messages. I just heard that some of you, or one of you, could just be one person. Bottom of the deck. I'm sorry, I just got stop running. I'm going to continue shuffling, but I do think that for some of you really do get this scenario that you were in a relationship that you ran from. Hold on, you guys. I hope you can't hear that. Okay. So, bottom of the deck. Nope, we're going to keep going here because that's what I said. I'm sorry I'm a little distracted, but noises and my ADHD. That's all I can say. All right. Virgo, final message in love from your spirit squad. What do they want you to walk away from this reading from? Stop selling yourself short. Damn it. I knew it. Don't run, because the running is because you're selling yourself short. You don't believe that you deserve this, and I believe you do. That's all that matters, guys, is that I believe in you, right? No, you need to believe in yourself too, okay? You need to believe in yourself. Bottom, sorry. Oh, I didn't even look. Let's see. Love yourself wholly, then true love will fall. Whatever. You guys, believe me or not, love yourself and true love comes in. Virgo, one thing that I heard that one time broke my heart about Virgo was, because people always say that they're so critical, and I remember reading this is years ago because I've been reading about astrology for so long, but I remember reading that the reason that you can't really tell a Virgo any criticisms, it's because they are so self-critical. They already know everything that they believe to be wrong with them. And I'm going to tell you guys, there's nothing wrong with you. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. Stop selling yourself short. All right. And what is your final message to my Virgos for the next 7 days, Spirit? See yourself the way we see you. The lens is pure love. You guys, I don't make this up. You see me shuffle. You know that what I'm saying is the thing, right? Like, you know that you are loved so wonderfully, so purely. Like, the spirit, your ancestors, your guides, me, we're just looking at you like, you're amazing. Don't sell yourself short. You're amazing. Of course someone is madly in love with you. Of course. bottom of the deck is breathe, unclench your jaw, and be here now. Maybe that's for me because this noise is driving me crazy. All right, so, but that's definitely for you guys too. Instead of running, take a deep breath, okay? Instead of running, meditate. Instead of running, love yourself, all right? Some of you know me in real life. If you know me and you ever doubt who the heck you are, DM me, and I promise you, I won't stop until you're like, oh my God, you're right. I'm amazing. Okay, so I love you guys. Keep going and don't stop loving yourself and loving the people around you. You guys are incredible, and I hope to see you in another video. If you loved this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you'd like to see me do some extended readings, because there's a lot more that we could have done here after I paused and then yelled at my upstairs people. So, all right, you guys, have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you, or day, night, evening, whatever you guys are at, and I will see you guys on another video. Bye.